Yeah, I was here once when I was 5 and then again when I was 9 for about a month. But I was thrown off of a horse and broke my elbow, so the whole month I was just sort of sitting there with my arm like this.
So great memories of Australia there.
Yep.
We're going to go horseback riding today.
I've had so many people say, like, why don't you just play the part? Like, why don't you just, like, go, smile, talk about whatever they want you to talk about? It's like, I do. I really try to do that. I guess I should get, like, a face transplant or something. I feel like the cameras just cut to me just as soon as I stopped smiling or something. I swear to God, because I thought most of that stuff was funny and I don't know. I'm telling you, face transplant. It's going to happen pretty soon, I think.
In the film, Bella has kind of an awkward conversation with her father about the birds and the bees. Was that something you had to deal with in real life?
I know, I knew everything from, you know, the word go. really mature that way. No, I don't know. Sure, I guess I probably had that moment. I mean, I guess everybody does. I don't know if I had, like, I never had the talk. I could never have the talk. I feel like it's so... I don't know, I didn't need it, but
yours looks closer to you. She looks like a 30-year-old stunt. She looks like my stunt woman. Like, she looks like my stunt woman.
Oh my.
She's really buff, too. She's like, ready. So I guess the thing you do is, like, we're supposed to kiss each other. Yeah. But to be perfectly honest with you, it takes a lot of smoke and mirrors to make us look good kissing, and I mean, we don't want to let you guys down. We'll give it a shot, but like... We should just... Oh!
Sorry.
Okay.
All right, let's try it. Ow! Jesus.
We probably shouldn't do this, right? Oh man, we really appreciate it. Bye. Thanks.
I was talking to Rob backstage. He was saying that he had some other ideas for the best kiss reception.
He did have some pretty funny ones.
Were there any that you regret not doing in retrospect?
No, definitely not. I'm really glad that we didn't do his... He's still angry that we didn't do his hula hoop juggling idea, which just wouldn't have been funny, you know? It just would have been weird, and everybody thinks we're weird already, which is fine, but like... He wanted to be hula hooping with a match in his mouth, and then he wanted to light a match while I was juggling, and he was hula hooping, and he wanted to put it in my mouth and see if we could like make our way over to which it didn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. So I was like, I can't juggle on stage in shoes. I can barely walk up the stairs. I mean, that's why I'm glad Breaking Dawn is going to be 2 movies, which I can finally say.
Clothes. More clothing.
A little bit?
More material.
Okay, maybe not.
I'd have to say no.
Okay. Because there's such an intense lead up to the kiss thing, and we start at really very, very different marks. We were never together before we did it, so I would like yell over the mountain like, I can't believe we're about to do this! Like, literally after every take I'd be like, I mean, even if they were good, and a few of them it was like, okay, cool, that was fine. I feel good about like moving on, and that's a big deal, like, because you don't know if it's going to be good until it is. And,
Right.
But even after that, I'd be like, we just kissed. That's really weird. Whatever. Yeah.
We're cool, right?
Yeah, we just kissed though.
You look the same.
I know, and she even said, she's like, hey, you look great. I was like, you look, I don't know, but you look amazing, really.
And David was like, yeah, just let it slip in. I mean, like, sort of like, here a little bit and then fall back asleep. Like, as soon as I heard any of that, I'd be like, bing, what? I'm like, what are you talking about?
I've seen this music video a lot.
What?
And it's pretty interesting. Have you seen the Climb's music video?
Of course I've seen the Climb's music video.
Okay. Walking through like
it gets
the
me
mountains
through so
and,
much.
That whole I forgot with The Climb by Miley Cyrus.
Okay. You say that with like a very serious face right there. This is some sort of personal joke, isn't it? And I ain't getting it.
We're actually not kidding. It's just funny to us as well. Like, I'm obsessed with that song. I just went on a road trip, and I was getting really claustrophobic, and I just put it on repeat. It was like, you're gonna make it through.
It wouldn't be a Kristen acceptance, though, the movie awards, if there weren't some kind of slight...
I know, but what's really funny is that, like, I really, really don't try to do that stuff. I try to be like this year especially, I was just like, I'm going to give them exactly what they want. I'm going to be totally cool. I'm going to thank everybody. I got up there and I was like, Chris directed the movie and he's awesome. Thanks. And I had to get off like that.
I mean, there's just numbers. It's just really weird to be followed around by 30 guys. It's like, I have brothers, man. This is not cool.
I can't wait to see Renesmee, and I can't wait to have a kid.
People are much better at doing this than I am, and that's like fine, and I'm getting better at it or whatever, but I'm not going to try to force myself to do it.
Have you ever felt romance like this in real life? Because that's crazy. If somebody said that to me, I would run for the hills.
It's almost a little too much. I know, that's how Bella's like, all right.
Psycho!
Are you going to kill me if you can't have me?